and the chopper.
Yeah, all three of these are mine. The diorama, this is a 1/35th scale Tamiya Panzer II. I brought that in before out of the diorama. It's actually originally it was Africa, but I liked this scale better, so I just I went with it, and I added the figures to it. I've actually had this done for a while, and I kept on trying to bring it in, but I haven't been able to. The little figures there came actually with the kit. This is actually a pretty good deal from Tamiya. This is one of their cheaper sets. It usually sells for under 15 bucks from eBay. And it's a really nice kit for the value you get.
You can get it at Hobby Lobby too.
Yeah, you get Hobby Lobby.
Like
sometimes
20,
even
23.
cheaper.
No, with a 40% discount, you can get them like 10, 12 bucks.
Yeah,
Where
you
do
can
you
even
get
get them for cheaper.
40% discount. Is it coupon?
Yeah,
You get
it's
the
a
coupon.
40 at Hobby Lobby. It's always 40%. But yeah, it's I kind of added a little bit of an Africa theme to it with a tank that would probably be blown up in the first 5 seconds because it stood out so much. But I love the color. The little one down here is a Revell 1/72nd. What is it?
LAV maybe?
Yeah, no,
like that.
it's a.
Looks like a Volvo.
Yeah, it's a German GTX Boxer GTF. I never heard of it, but it looked really cool. It was another vehicle that's pretty delicate, putting it together. But other than that, it went together well. I played around with the color combination. I generally use both Vallejo and craft paints that you would get from the stores, and that's I hardly use any enamels anymore. Between the cost effectiveness of the craft paints and the Vallejo selection, it can't be beat. And they mix really well, and you can come up with different combinations. And that's on all these here. My last one here, the helicopter here, was one I got for $1 at one of the model shows. It is a 500 MDF Fujimi. I never even heard of the company. Fujimi? Fujim?
No, it's Fujimi. You left the I at the end.
Yeah.
Fujimi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
There's
I
an I
can't
at
even
the end.
copy it.
I don't think they're around anymore, but
Well, they were at the hobby sale, and it was for $1. It was a great buy. Pretty simple model put together. For one of the little runners on the side broke off during transporting it around. But it went together. I added a little. This is supposed to be a light up here. I added a little plastic or window on it.
It's actually it's not a light. It's a sight system.
mass-mounted sight,
It's one of the sight systems. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
MMST.
And this here is the glass that actually shoots a laser, or depends on which sight system you have. It either shoots a laser designator, or it has like a camera that you can see through fog, smoke, dust, everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to say infrared?
Well, this one I just
That's it, infrared.
Yeah, I just added on the. I added that on because the little piece that was with it.
pilot.
Yeah.
The doohickey on top.
See, because there's several
broke
different
off.
mass-mounted systems that they use. The Apache has one that looks like a long tube. The A and B models and C models, I think, all the way. And then they came out with what is known as the longbow, and it
Yeah.
looks like a
Giant donut?
giant donut on a dome.
Yeah.
Looks like you have the OH-58s too.
Yeah, or Loach, one
Well,
of
shoes,
those.
the OH-58, man, I remember when they came out with the D model with the folding skids and everything, man, that was,
Again, it was a real, real simple model put together. But again, I had this done for a while, just haven't been able to bring it in.
My favorite helicopter.
That's my contribution for this month.
this is your favorite helicopter?
The OH-6, oh yeah, it's my favorite helicopter.
I liked it too, but I never got to fly it.
It's my idea of having one in the backyard and pop up and fly down to the museum and back.
But I had
And you can
a,
do it too, that's the beauty of it.
I had a W4 who had been shot down in a Loach 5 times in 1 year in Vietnam.
I was lucky enough to get a ride in the OH-6 that was used in the TV series Magnum PI.
Magnum PI,
Yeah. And man, that was a thrill. That thing is so maneuverable. And the
Yes,
thing will-
it's very crash survivable. That's
Oh,
what
yes.
that's what they liked
Yeah.
about it, because if it got shot down, the tail boom actually snapped off and the thing would roll
That's right.
instead of just imploding.
In fact,
but
there
I
is-
was telling Danny, I said I went to the Mesa factory, McDonnell Douglas factory in '92 when I was studying the Apache for the Army, and they were coming out with a new helicopter. It was called the Notar. And the tail boom was about twice the size. There was no tail rotor on
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And it had it was fan driven inside.
yeah.
And it was for use for the military and sheriff's departments and whatnot, so you can get into the brush, in the power lines without having to worry about impacting your tail rotor.
That's right. Yep.
So,
That was really unique. Also, it was built where you can literally flip a lever on the fuel control nozzle and you can run the jet engine off avgas, off gasoline, rather than
the only
jet
reason we
jet
didn't
gas.
get more of these and we ended up with the 58 is because Lady Bird Johnson.
Yep.
She was a major stockholder in Bell Corporation
Yep.
that built the OH-58.
Yeah.